Howdy, y'all. I hope you're all doing good. I'm back. Finally. It's been one heck of a week, I tell you what. Now, I have a good pain tolerance. But when it comes to my mouth, I can handle it. but not this week. This week's been rough. This week's been really rough. So, a little update. Monday, as y'all know, I had that tooth pulled, and along came with some complications. Uh, Still fighting it a little bit, not too bad though, but I was in pain. I was in some pain, and it got worse each day. So Tuesday was a weird day. I ended up with chills, cold sweats, and nausea, shakes, body shakes. And Wednesday I was fine without any problem. And so I went to work on Wednesday, fighting the pain all day, and it got worse throughout the day. Probably because I was up and moving, and bending over don't help. So I made it through the day. But it was a long day. And then Thursday came along. Thursday morning. Well, Wednesday night, I should say, is when it all started. Agonizing pain. Unbelievable pain. I could not explain it well enough. So, I was like, well, if I go to sleep and wake up in the morning with this same pain, I'm gonna go in and get this hole looked at, right? Well, I woke up in some agonizing pain. Not quite as bad as the night before, but I woke up in some pain. So, let me sit down here. All this sitting in a chair and sleeping day after day, it's just in and out. It's taking a toll on my back. As you all know, I have back issues as well. But anyway, so yeah, it was interesting. So I went in and I got the doc to look at the pain, or look at the where the tooth came out. So come find out, I'd had a pretty rough infection. How it happened, or if it was previously infected, regardless, it was there. So, got some antibiotics. So Thursday was a little rough too, and she went in, flushed it all out, and got all the what she could out with the infection, with a little pick and flushing. Yeah, it was not fun. My whole face was all numbed up. She had to numb the sinus nerve all in there, so my whole face was numb, and it was yeah, nasty stuff. So after that, the numbing didn't wear off, or wore off fairly quickly, so my my 45-minute drive home turned into like 2-3 hours. It was what it felt like anyway. It was terrible. It was that terrible ride. um, but nonetheless, that I got home and slept the rest of the day. It was just so I wouldn't be in pain. Um, so, and then today, I couldn't do too much because I woke up and the infection. She warned me about the infection would throw off your equilibrium, and it really threw me off. So my equilibrium was throwing me off so bad, I couldn't drive. I started driving into work. No, the pain wasn't so bad. I can put up with the pain, but I couldn't drive. I had to turn around, go home. Couldn't do it. It was too rough. So I only had one day of work this week. So come the live feeds this weekend, I probably won't be able to do my normal donations like I usually do, which it for me that's where I feel like I should give. You know, I like to give where I can, and I just don't think I'm gonna be able to do it this week, folks. And I put a lot of pride in putting my donations. I don't do it for publicity or get my name out there. I don't do that. That's not who I am. I do it for a reason, and that's what makes me feel good. Because I know what my donations go to. Yeah, it's gonna suck, but it is what it is, and whatnot. So yes, I am back. My dizziness finally went away from my equilibrium being off. Um, it came later in the day, about 3, 4 o'clock. It finally wore off, and I can focus. I'm back out in the garage, out in the shop here, which is good, very good. Feels good. Feels good, great to be out here. I can't thank you all enough for the support that you have all shown me. I'm sure you all seen me, well, I've not seen videos go up because I usually try to get them out every day. And I noticed that some people, I'm sure you noticed, I've been getting text messaging and messages through Facebook and Discord and everywhere. I've been getting messages everywhere, and I can't thank you all enough. Um, and in the comments, yes, in the last video, yes, I appreciate you all with the support. I appreciate it more than you guys will ever know. I really do appreciate it. I really do. It really carried me out through the week, and I appreciate it, and got me out here. I'm feeling a little discomfort, but not so much as in pain. Um, every once in a while I get the pain, but I'm doing good. I'm doing much better. I have never experienced anything like this before, and I had plenty of teeth pulled, root canals. I have had all kinds of stuff done to my mouth before. I've never experienced anything like this. Nothing that put me out like a week, a week's at a time. It kind of threw me off guard and just blown me away. So yes, and everybody's comments and everything, messages. I can't. I appreciate it so much. Greatly, very very much. I appreciate it. The love in the support in this community. I can't thank you all enough. I really do appreciate it. So, I want to give you all an update and how things went. Yep. So that's that. I'm on antibiotics. I'm on the mend. So I'm doing pretty good. Yep. So I should be back to work Monday. And a little more rest this weekend. I'll be out here doing videos. but I'm gonna be taking it easy. So, and I'm sure I'll see you all in the live feeds. Thank you for the subscribers. I we're over 50. We're up to 52. We're over 50. So I had just watched that number just climbed all through the week. I appreciate y'all so much, and again for the support. I appreciate it. So anyway, I'm gonna go make some videos. I got a few things to do here on the bench. So thank you all again very much. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it so much of the support and the love in the community here. Thank you. I will see you on the next video. Doing some work. I got some work to do. So, thank you all. I hope you all are doing great. So, y'all be good, be kind, and please spread the love as you've shown me all this week. I'll see you on the next one.